guys, the old fat man here. Thought I'd do an unboxing. I haven't done one in a while. So I got Horror Block here. Horror Block's been pretty consistently good over the last 6-7 months. The only issue I'm having with Nerd Block, Horror Block, or any of those is the shipping time gets worse and worse with these guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure people on the East Coast, because for many of you who don't know, Nerd Block and Horror Block are a Canadian-based company. So I'm sure people on the East Coast get it very quickly, but I'm in Oregon out here on the West Coast, and I know there's some other YouTubers that live in California that have also been getting them very, very late. I know people have got some as soon as the next day they shipped out, basically, or within 2 days of them shipping out, which I think is, they ship on the 25th or something like that. Today is the 9th. So it's really ridiculous shipping times. Unfortunately, Horror Block is the best subscription subscription block box. You know what I'm trying to say. Not me. So, you know, there is Parcel of Terror. I've watched Parcel of Terror over and over. It's just consistently bad. It's just well, let me rephrase. I have seen some that are really good. They had some with like a Deathgasm stuff in there, and that stuff was really cool. But most of the time, pretty consistently, it's pretty bad stuff in there for the price, in my opinion. There are some other horror-based subscription boxes. I can't say that today. What the hell is wrong with me? There is Cryptocurium, which is now I'm drawing a blank too on him, the guy that does those. But there are some other horror stuff out there. So let's just crack into this. I'm not being able to track very well here as far as figuring out. Okay, so okay, this is an interesting one. Okay, let's just do the shirt first. Okay. We can do a Johnny Tez. Is it cool? I'm sure it is cool. I love that. Johnny always says that. It's so funny. Yes, this one is cool. This is actually really cool. This is the Obey from, what's that movie? It's got Roddy Piper. I think it's just called They Live, something like that. They Live. I don't know. I can't remember. But it had Roddy Piper in it. It's you know, not to be confused with Shepard Fairey's Obey. If you don't know who Shepard Fairey is, look it up. He's an artist, and he has a line of clothes now called Obey. He's pretty much sold out in the art world. But yeah, that's a cool shirt. I dig it. I like that movie. I remember just this really big brawl between him and this other guy in this alleyway or something. And basically the movie is like about basically corporate America, and there was taking over everybody and blah blah blah. So yeah, that was a cool movie. Let's see what this is first. Gravestone phone holder. This is a Horror Block exclusive. Here's my other problem. Excuse me. I like kitsch. I really do. But I feel like more and more with Horror Block, you're getting more and more kitschy items, which is fine. I like the zombie hula hoop girl, and I know Loot Crate did the zombie lawn gnome was a little lawn gnome. And I actually did pick that up on eBay because I don't subscribe to Loot Crate anymore. But I'm getting I'd like to see a little more brand or a little more that come from movies. But then again, you know, it's still cool stuff. So yeah, we have a little cell phone holder. It's got a place for the charger to go through. Yeah, I don't know. My problem is where my phone usually sits and goes, and with cats, it just really isn't something I can use. I don't know. If somebody's out there that's interested in that, wants to trade, I'd be down to trade for that. Let's get to some of the smaller items here. There's one more big item. We got a little meat cleaver keychain. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They've done a lot of these. I'm getting a little tired of those too. There's been a lot of these little repeat items like this with Nerd Block. I get that they're trying to branch out, but that I can only have so many key rings, you know. But that one actually is pretty cool. We got a Carry film cell, which is I really did. This is one of the better things that Nerd Block and Horror Block does. And I did get the scene where the pig's blood is all over and her face just kind of goes, you know, stark. And so that's very cool. I'm thinking about getting like some way to display all these because I've got a bunch now. So I'll have to figure out a way to display that. That's a cool item. I really like the film cells. Baby Eat You Alive. Oh, that's creepy. So, oh, that's creepy. It's I like that its box is kind of smashed. That's kind of a bummer. I'd like to leave this in the box, but we'll take it out anyway. Like I said, this looks like kind of a like not really kitschy, but kind of a strange item. It's just a creepy baby doll head. Literally. That's cool. In a weird... Ooh, there's my phone. In a weird way, this is cool. Yeah, I can dig this. Yeah. Okay. That is pretty cool. So there was that. And it looks like we got another... Let's dig out the rest of this stuff, yeah. We got a Rue Morgue book again. They send out these books every once in a while and sell a magazine, which is kind of bums me sometimes because I really do like the magazine. But this one's titled Blood in Four Colors: Graphic History of Horror Comics. I love horror comics. I love comics, so this is right up my alley. Yeah, this looks very cool. I'm very excited to look at this. Look at that Nightmare on Elm Street comics. Yeah, Innovation Comics did they rebooted Nightmare on Elm Street in a comic book series. So yeah, that was it. We got the Obey shirt, the Hatchet keychain, the cell phone holder, the Carry film cell, and so overall not bad. Oh, and the baby head. So this was a pretty solid horror block, and horror block is pretty consistently good. The T-shirt was really cool. I really dug the baby's head. That's actually really kind of cool. You know, I'm kind of getting sick of the keychain thing. I'm kind of over that. The cell phone holder is a cool item if I had a use for it, but I really don't. So if somebody wants to trade for that, I would. And I love the Carry film cell, especially considering it's a film cell of the pig's blood going over her. So yeah, that was it. Let's see what we got next month. February's horror block contains some bloody amazing items, zombie infested exclusives, and The Walking Dead. That's all that's on the spoiler card for next month. Yeah, like I said, overall, horror block and nerd block are always consistently good. I've never, in fact, nerd block this month had some really awesome. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you don't subscribe to nerd block, but this month's had like a film cell from one of the Harry Potter movies, a really nice Harry Potter keychain with like all the different houses flags on it, and it was really heavy. Like if you'd gone into like a novelty store or something, you would have definitely paid at least $10 to $12 for this keychain. And then there was a Walking Dead, not a Walking Dead, Game of Thrones figure in there as well. And so, yeah, like I said, I think overall they're very good. You know, I'm sure if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know how I feel about Loot Crate, but, you know, you know, overall, like I said, I think Horror Block and Nerd Block are consistently good. I'm going to try to film one of my top 10 video things tomorrow. So look for that. Hopefully I'll have one of those up tomorrow. It seems like every week it's like I get my days off and it's like I just never have time to get, or enough time to get everything done that I need to get done. So, but that's it, guys. Look for that video tomorrow, and we'll see you later.